my little Rocio. So I'm up here at Goliath. At the end of the day, I just want to check on Ellie and Maddox, who went into the trip last week. Are you happy? Yeah. So just daily checks. We want to check all the babies every day, just to make sure they're okay, there's no problems, they're still healthy and happy. All the others have been seen today. So they've both been doing really well, they're very settled. They are not always with Mrs. Gold anymore. So this is actually a good sign. The baby's becoming more comfortable with other females. I can see Maddox. So there's little Maddox. And just in the tree to the side there is Ellie. I'm not sure if you can see or not. And this is Macy, one of last year's babies. She's a very small 1-year-old, and Ellie is just in behind her there. So I just want to check Ellie. I think she got a little bite today and isn't quite using her left arm. You see the little hug. So as you can see, Macy is actually almost the same size as Maddox. Ellie just in the background. She's definitely the smallest. She's a little scruffy, and she has a little bit of blood on the outside of her elbow, but she seems to be moving fine. Looks like a minor little bite, so she'll be fine. And look at these two. So no problems, so all babies accounted for. And then it's another day at the VMF. This is Matti Jr and Alvin in Matti Jr.'s Gizmo intro cage. Getting along pretty damn well.
Prime opportunity to get an Alvin profile picture.
Oh yeah. This is Matti Jr and Gizmo.
He's been really practicing his grooming skills.
That is their favourite. Oh!
Well, I'm sure you all recognize little Gimli. Of course, you see how he loves food, and he's doing his favorite thing. It's just so remarkable to see how well little Gimli's come along, really enjoying himself, enjoying the world, becoming very confident, and the little monkey he should have always been.
So Gimli is really progressing very well. Started to drink from our standard bottle on his own, which is quite a breakthrough for this little guy. He's been hand fed for quite some time. His appetite is just starting to increase. For milk, that is. He's always been a food muncher. And I think you can see, if you've seen the older videos of him, he looks a little bit stronger, more alert, more open. He's much more sociable, He's got a bit of a dirty bum today, but he sits at this fence a lot with the troop monkeys. And he's really come along great. The good news is, because he's now drinking on his own, not quite 100% of the time, but if we can get to the point where he drinks a reasonable amount of milk each day by himself, then he's ready to meet foster mums.
Is this not just a life? How spoiled can you actually get? Nice and relaxed, happy with his mom. Unbelievable. Here we have Carla, nice little clip of her in the cocoa enclosure, and she's also doing extremely well.
Today's Orphan Matti Jr.'s big day. He's currently with his foster mum, and we're just waiting for the team to arrive in the next hour or two, who will be able to let him out into the troop for the first time. So it's a very exciting day today, and one of our last orphans of the season to go out. We've just got Gimli left now. She's already been pulling at the door this morning, so she's ready to take him out. Here's some members of the Gizmo troop, where Matti Jr. is going to join. So he's going to hopefully have a lot of friends and a lot of babysitters waiting for him. We've got Plotty there in the middle. She's the alpha female of the group. Bemble just sat on the ground. She's Plotty's foster baby. So Bemble was an orphan, also raised here. She had pneumonia when she was young, but she's soon got over that quickly. She's been doing well in the troop ever since. We've got Pumpkin in front at Gizmo Troop. She was brought to us. Somebody had kept her as a pet, and she actually fell into a very hot pot of oil, and she doesn't have the end of her tail tip, or she damaged the end of her tail tip from the oil. When she arrived, we had to keep the tail bandaged and just change the dressings every day and treat that. Here comes Plotty, the alpha female again. This little one is called Ricky. She was kept as a pet for a year, illegally, because it's illegal to keep vervets as pets in this country. And she's always interested in people. In fact, we call her the pen thief and the bottle thief, because whenever there's baby bottles, then she'll try and steal them. She took 9 months to integrate into this group because she was so used to people. She's always sat up close by the fence, seeing what's going on outside, if there's people around. Otherwise, then she's happily part of the group. This is Poppy. She was also kept illegally as a pet, but now doing very well in the group. She's been in here a few years now in Gizmo Troop.
Come on, Gimli. I put Gimli in the intro cage because he seemed a bit interested in the milk when I offered, and As you can see, he's drinking now. It's the first time he's drinking from the intro cage, from the bottle holder right here, and that's a really big step. So he has to understand that's how he should feed himself. So we put the food inside to make him understand he has to go inside the feeding cage to drink. To get food, not to drink. And so that lured him inside, and I just have to show him where the bottle was. And he came. Come on, don't get distracted. He's still drinking small amounts, but he's drinking a bit more than he did before, so that's really good. And with that, he just needs to get it that he needs to go inside the feeding cage to drink, and he needs to want to drink, and then he will be ready to meet the moms. So that's a really good, huge step for him.
He looks so confused one with me.
Yeah, he always watches her when she's
Oh, you're so slow.
Maybe let her in now. Oh.
Right, thanks for that. I was hoping they...
Let her out and see if he comes down while she's not ready.
Usually he looks at her going out.
This is uh-oh. She hasn't realized yet that she needs to be holding on to little Matti Jr. before she can go out the enclosure. So we're just waiting for them to get together, and once she's confident with him, there's a good chance that they will go out together.
And today is a big day for Matti Jr. So we're about to release him into the Gizmo enclosure. So it's been a bit of a journey for him. He started in Coco. Didn't quite bond with the mums, so we moved him up to Gizmo, where we have some great foster mums, and they're just brilliant with all kinds of babies. They're a bit of a trump card as far as foster mum integrations go. But the trip's kind of full, so we're always reluctant to use them. So here we are. Here we have the team, all ready to go. Hi.
Hi, Mark.
So how's he doing?
Amazing.
Good.
Being carried around.
He's drank lots.
Oh.
Oh, he has been carried by O?
Yeah.
He's been
Oh.
carried every time I've seen him this morning. He's been carried as well.
Ah, fantastic. Okay.
I've been putting at the door to go out quite a few times with Matti Jr on a belly.
Okay.
Sit. Hey. Wait.
And Ricky. Ricky. Not with. It's only female.
I'd probably just let them both in, but okay.
Hi, Maria. Still waiting for stuff.
Keep her now.
Oh. You can attempt to film as soon as Mark's and everyone else is there.
You're picking up the baby.
It was so fast, it was just like,
You what?
yeah, no.
The bush. Oh, there was a warning there.
What's
the warning?
Josie was filming.
I was filming.
Yeah.
It was too fast.
Honestly,
GoPro
went out.
if I'd said anything, she would have put him down. I couldn't hesitate.
You're right. Doing it before
Now we have Gimli interacting with one of the little banded juveniles. He's coming on very, very well. Very confident with himself, which is great. And our biggest thing is just to start getting him to drinking a lot better. As soon as he does that, we can introduce foster mom to him.
This is D&D enclosure. And Turk and Barney are getting along great. I'm just enjoying some corn at the moment. Are getting along great. Seeing a lot together. Getting quite independent from their mums as well, which is good to see.
Matti Jr is from Gizmo. He was his mom on his day 2. It's his first morning outside. Okay, here we have Corey passing by. And Lancelot. just pass by. Matti Jr is quite wary about the males, but doesn't run away too much, just stays close to his mom. As you can see. And here is Trisha, going to join them. She's one of the baby from 2 years ago.
Back to little Gimli, and he's sort of just relaxing, walking around his cage, seeing how things are going. Of course, always in the hunt for new food. Gimli has just found himself another prey mantis, and these seem to be one of his favorite insects to eat. Little Matti Jr. at the food pile, just helping himself to some nice food.
At 6 o'clock, is it possible to you to
What do you got? And this is a part that always gives us a little bit more confidence and makes us feel quite happy, is when they find the feeding cage out in the main troop and start finding them their own milk and drinking decent amounts. So this is actually quite a nice thing to see. back to taking advantage of Mom. She wants him to hold on to her, but he's just interested in being groomed and being spoiled.
Daisy? That looks like Daisy.
We end off with little Gimli in the best way we can. Him enjoying some nice raisins, sunflower seeds and other nuts and stuff like this, and really as content as anything. Again, thank you everybody for watching, for our members for joining, patrons that are coming on very, very nicely, the people who are watching and clicking on some of the adverts. That is helping us a lot. If you really do want to stay up to date, please do join our Instagram channel or on Facebook. The latest information is always published there. Thank you everybody for your help. You are helping us survive. We've had a lot of nice donations come in, and it's helped us to keep going. But please, we're asking you not to stop. We've still got a couple of months to go before the country opens again. Thank you for watching. Until next time.